Welcome to this edition of Auto Ride of Reading's Minor Details. I'm Fightins broadcaster Kirsten Karbach, and today we're joined by first baseman Darick who will show us some of the keys to footwork around the first base bag.
Some of the little things about footwork around the bag, kind of a gauge you want to have is a starting point where you know where your feet are every time. So when I'm running out of position to cover the bag, I always tap the bag and put my right foot on the right corner of the bag, so I know exactly where I'm at. And that's kind of a starting point to wherever the ball is. So kind of my rule of thumb is if the ball, say it's a bunt or a swinging bunt, if it's in front of the pitching mound, right, and the third baseman's running in shortstop, I will slide from here to here, because even if they throw it wide, you're still here. Or if they throw it up the line, you can switch feet. So it's like if the ball is in front of the pitching mound up here, this is a better position to be in because you can move around the bag better. Now if the ball is out here, so say the second baseman throws it and it's up the line, you go right foot, left. So it's like you do that because you have more extension off of the bag to be able to catch the ball. So that's kind of my footwork around the bag, like just the basics. Now, the thing that kind of gets you is when you feel that runner coming. So you kind of got to know too, like how long you can be in a spot for. So say the ball's up the line, kind of like yesterday, or I think it might have been yesterday, 2 days ago. Listy threw a ball in front of the mound to me, and it was up the line, and I was here, and I caught the ball about like this, and I was like half a second away from getting ran over. So it's like you got to know how long you can be there. So say I'm running and I see that the ball's in front of the mound, I go boom, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, and I'm here and I see the throw, and you got to catch and escape the runner. So that's kind of like one of the tricks of the trade at first base, is knowing how long you can be in a bad spot for. And it's the same thing up the line too. So say there's a throw up here and you're at the bag and you're here, say it's maybe a long backhand and you're here, that runner can just run you over because you're kind of in the base path, you know? So it's like, you got to know you got to catch and get out of the way, or it's because, I mean, you probably remember last year when I got trucked in Clearwater, I had that high throw and that runner just took me out. So, but that's kind of I think it's fun though. Knowing like you feel that runner coming, you see a ball off the line, you catch it, get out of the way. So that's one of the things. So one of the other tricks at first base is with high throws. So say you get set up and it's a high throw, you got to be able to jump straight up and fall straight down. So because you want to be able to land on the bag. So one of the tricks of that is kind of like, you don't want to jump with your chest too forward or too far back. You want to jump straight up, be able to catch and land right back down the bag. So one of the things that I think is more for left-handed first baseman is this play here would be on the backhand, where you see a lot of lefties go catch the ball like this. For righties, it's a little bit easier because you can just cut that ball off like this. Where lefties, that's kind of tougher a little bit. So that little inside move. So this bag right here, it's one of the most underrated things at first base is the footwork around the bag. Knowing when to switch, throw up the line, back here, getting out of the way, or being able to catch the high throw, jumping straight up and landing straight down.
So setting up here.
Right foot.
Going to the base.
Perfect.
There's a play over here.
Boom.
Ooh, I stepped too early.
A little early, but that was okay. You stepped right in the right direction.
All right.
So you want to do another one? I'll throw it more up the line and just step to the ball.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Just like that. You can see how
Held the bag and everything.
Yep. Held the bag and everything.
Right.
You want to try the high throw?
All right, let's try that. That could be interesting.
That one's a little tougher. Hey, but you did fall. When you fell, you landed back on the bag.
I got that part anyway.
That's the important part. Boom, just like that.
All
That was
right.
perfect. See, like when you step, when you go up, obviously like you want to try to go on your calf if you can, or you know, kind of like post yourself up. And that's what you did, so it was perfect. So you didn't have to like leave the bag to catch it. That was really good. On this part, you're kind of like on that side of the bag because like you're bringing yourself closer, so you're gonna catch the ball closer. So it's basically gonna make it a little bit quicker. So the umpire hears that whack of that glove versus if you're on the back part. I mean, that much only makes a difference, especially in baseball.
Yeah. All right. Do one
I'll
more.
I'll throw one up the line a little bit
All right.
this time.
Got to remember to get out of the base path. All right.
Boom. Yep, just like that.
Does that keep the bag?
Yeah. You caught the ball, then pulled out. And the umpires know that too. As long as it's not a critical place, most of the time, you can come off if that runner is bearing on you, because they know like you get stepped on, ran over.
So Darick, how do you think we did out there?
Yeah, I think you did good. I mean, first base looks easy, and I put you in on some secrets today, so I think you'll be just fine over there.
Definitely, and thank you so much for taking the time today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Now to Auto Ride of Reading's Minor Details, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Kirsten Karbach. Our thanks to Darick Hall as well, and check back with us throughout the 2019 season for more coverage on Fightins.com.